Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyfactory. So I've spent, as you can see in the corner up there, it's now day 12. I've just spent a bit of time grinding ores and things so that we could get on and do stuff. We're pretty much where we need to be for the weekend's playing, and I've kind of just been enjoying myself for a little bit really. So even the grind somehow isn't like normal Minecraft grind. It's quite nice, quite relaxing. We're ready to do a little bit more ore processing, but there's another tool that I want to make first, so I'll show you what we've got. Not in that, well actually I've been sifting dust, dirt, sand and gravel, and we've got things like cactus seeds, exotic seeds, cocoa beans, ancient spores. So there's quite a lot of interesting stuff to grow there that we'll get round to at some point. But this is what I've got in the ores chest, and I think I've probably hammered away at maybe 10 stacks of cobble, something like that. Probably the important thing is the iron ore. But a really important thing is that we've got a few spare diamonds. So what I want to make is a thing called an ore smasher. Let's just see what we actually need for that. Ore smasher, here it is. Apart from the diamond, yeah, I thought so. It's quite simple. A couple of sticks, a couple of crafting tables and a diamond. The reason why we want this is, let me see, I've got enough, yep, is that some of these ores, like the crushed aluminium ore and the broken iron ore, if we do a particular trick where we hammer them and hammer them again, we'll actually get more we'll get more powder out of them than if we just combine them and hammer them once. So there's more in here than there is in the powders. So that's what we want to deal with. So we're going to need 1 diamond. It's a good investment of our diamond, this. So we need 2 crafting tables. And we arrange those like a hammer, stick the diamond in the middle, and there's the ore smasher. Marvellous. Now let's get all of the ores that we're going to be smashing. So it's all of the broken stuff. All of these, and also all of the crushed stuff. So what will happen is the hammer is going to convert all of this broken stuff first of all into crushed stuff. So let's just, and it looks really pretty as well. Let's just lay it all out. Oops. The only thing with this is that vein miner doesn't work on it. That looks like gold ore. Wonder what that is. Copper ore. It's got to lay out this huge multicoloured rainbow of stuff. And is that it? Yeah, because although there's some left, there's nothing. To make a block, you need 4 of each, so there's less than 4 of everything left. Okay, so when I break this down, each one breaks into some crushed ore, and it's fairly quick and painless. A bit like smashing gravel really. Right, let's pick all this lot up. And now when we place blocks, it will be the sand. And this ore sand, it will turn into the powder for us. And yeah, we'll just get more powder out of it by doing it this way than if we just converted it into blocks. Or we'll get more ore than if we converted it into blocks and just put the blocks straight into the furnace. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So again, you need 4 of each to turn it into a block, because it's a block of crushed nickel ore that makes one of these blocks of sand. So if we knock these out now, you'll see it's turned into the powdered dust. And I'll put all of this back in the chest. It'll combine with the dust that's there, and then some of it, well, I'm going to save it. I'm not going to turn it into ingots straight away, because we'll probably want to use the Tinker's Smeltery to do the majority of it, because that'll get the most out of the ore. But we'll want to do a few iron, because the next thing to do is to automate the Cobble factory here, because that's nice and easy. So first, let's just unload this into the ore chest. And let's pull out the... Right, I'm going to want some aluminium, and I'm going to want some iron. I'm actually going to want quite a lot of redstone. And I think that's it. If there's anything else... Oh no, we do definitely need some lapis as well. Right. Okay, so we've got some charcoal ready to go there, but let's turn these into ore dust. And I am going to want 6 aluminium, if I remember rightly. And I've just remembered something else we're going to need. We're actually going to need some sand. And I don't think I left anything unhammered. So let's just go and get a couple of blocks of cobble. And we'll convert those blocks of cobble. Grab a hammer and turn them into gravel, then into sand. That's all the aluminium that we need. We're going to need quite a lot of iron for the next few phases, if I remember right. We definitely only need 3 for now though, so I'll get those in. Okay, while that's cooking, let's make the transfer pipes. Transfer pipes are these. We could have made fewer, but for 1 redstone, rather than to use the redstone rather than the lapis, yeah, I think I prefer more. And this is where we can use the aluminium. Aluminium's rarer than iron, but we don't have that much use for aluminium, and we'll get far more of it than we need. Whereas iron, we're going to be running short of. If, from what I've seen other people's games are like, let's just put some wood in there to use up the rest of that. Waste not, want not. Okay, so the next thing is the the thing that we're making is this item transfer node, and this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, I need to make some stone. Okay, for stone I'm going to need a couple more blocks of cobble. Let's get those. I am now I think it's a Grandmaster stone pick user. Put this in here and we'll get our stone. So while that's cooking, the other thing that we're going to need is a thing called a world interaction upgrade, and I know it needs an iron pickaxe. Let's just have a look. World interaction, there it is, that thing. So this is what we need. Ah yes, so we do need 4 more iron. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can be cooking. While that's working, let's get the transfer node. What else did we need for transfer node? A chest and a redstone block. Okay. So 1 chest and 1 redstone block. And it was redstone block like that, chest there, stone there, 1 of those there, and there's the transfer node. Lovely. Damn it, didn't quite get enough in there. Okay, so last thing to make is the world interaction upgrade, and we've got the pickaxe, the 4 iron and the 4 lapis, and there we go. Marvellous. We're going to need a chest to drop cobble into. And we're definitely going to want a double chest because we're going to get a lot of cobble pretty much straight off the bat here. So we can remove this block. The transfer node goes against there, and the chest goes here, and I think we'll just, oops, there we go. And then we just need to drop the upgrade in there, and there it goes. It's seen it's got cobble and it's starting to fill the chest, and that's our first piece of machinery, our wonderful automated cobble generator, and that is going to be marvellous. So we are pretty much where we need to be now for turning this into a multiplayer game. I think the only other thing I'd really like to do is, as you can see with this platform here, I've built it up somewhat, and it's built up with a particular fashion. So we have on the bottom row is either half slabs or full blocks, depending on where I took over with the builder's wand. But then this second layer is half slabs, and you can just about see under there that actually it's mostly hollow. But then the third layer is full blocks, and what it means is that there's the bottom layer and the top layer are not connected at any point by the same block. So if I was happening to vein mine some wooden blocks on here, I wouldn't forget and just go straight through to the world. It would actually cut away this floor and I would land on the bottom floor. So I like this concept of having a different... It's handy to have at least a 3 layer and to have a different block on the bottom layer or to the top layer, or to have a split in the middle, a sandwich, so that you're just not going to vein mine yourself through to the void. So now our original spawn area, which is the most important area, because here, if we were to create a hole in the middle, we wouldn't actually be able to get back up again, because if we destroy our spawn point, it would spawn us way down there. And unless we happen to have blocks on us, because it'll spawn, if we die we spawn with a grave. If we had enough blocks to climb back up, we'd be alright, but I don't tend to walk around with that much in my inventory, and certainly it's not so bad once you're multiplayer, but when you're only single player, you're working at risk as long as you've only got a single layer of blocks here. So I think the one other thing I would like to do is to just do a bit of almost vanilla Minecraft building and sort out this platform a bit. So I'll do that off camera and I'll show you where I get to. But something that I think we should have a look at, because we've not done this yet. This mod pack comes with a really nice achievement book, and it tells you all about the mod pack, and it tells you a little bit about the biomes as well, because depending on which biome you're in as to what will spawn on the platforms that you build. All credit to Bacon Donut, it's a marvellous mod pack. Now, the challenges. So, we started off in the Wood Age, and here's what we've done. So we did use a crook on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. We've made dirt by composting saplings. We've infested leaves with a silkworm. We've used a crook on infested leaves. We did craft a sieve. We have collected rainwater in an oak barrel. We've crafted cobblestones from the pebbles. We crafted a hammer, and we've smashed cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and sand into dust. We've sifted gravel, sand and dust in a sieve. We have made Tinker's construct tools from bone or flint. No, do you know what? Actually I made it from cobble. Make clay by putting dust into a water-filled barrel. Craft and cook a crucible. Heat a crucible with a torch and insert stones or cobble to make lava. Actually, well, I have done that since, but we did it with gravel. We've built a cobblestone generator, and that's brought us into the Stone Age. So, okay, we use cobble instead of bone or flint, but I'm not going to redo that, because we'll upgrade our tools with metal before we do this. No, we'll leave it unticked. So we're about to move into the Stone Age, and this is we'll probably do this on stream with the other players, and that bit, yeah, should be good fun, because this is where we've got different tasks that need doing, and all of this stuff that we need to get these tasks done. We've actually done this one, automate the cobble generator with a transfer node. You kind of need to get that one done. So this will, yeah, we can all sort of split off and do various bits of it. So looking forward to that. Anyway, I shall get on with a little bit of base building and just make this a little bit more robust, and then I'll let you see what we've done at the end of the episode. And welcome back. and this is what I've done. It's still a little bit cramped. I've put my tinker's stuff over there. I've kind of clustered the chests around the cobble furnace, which is the cobble generator, which has sort of turned into a bit of a smeltery area, and a nice little light show as well. Yeah, got the dirt stuff next to the tree stuff, and I planted the spruce and the acacia seeds that I got, and just a couple of oak trees keep us going. So that's all for now. What I'm going to do at this point is to take a copy of this world file, because this is where we'll start, and we can take it from here as a multiplayer game. I may just choose, because I'm really enjoying playing this, and I like that it's a jungle world as well, so I might just keep a copy of this in case I want to continue playing it as a let's play. If you're enjoying this and you want me to keep it up as a single player let's play, because I'll stream the multiplayer version, so you can always watch us play it on Twitch. But yeah, if you want me to keep this going as a single player, just let me know, and I'll maybe do a few more episodes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, speak to you soon. Bye everybody.